haters talking about.
What's up, family? A jury has found a man guilty of holding women against their will, giving them drugs, and forcing them into prostitution. According to the Office of Ed Brodsky, State Attorney for the 12th Judicial Circuit, a jury on March 8 found Juan Cruz Jr., 43, guilty of 2 counts of human trafficking and 4 counts of deriving support from the proceeds of prostitution. Throughout 2017, Cruz offered several women who were homeless and addicted to heroin a place to stay, food, and drugs. He then told them they had to work it off for him because they owed him for housing and drugs. Cruz set up dates with men online and gave the women heroin and crack in exchange for them having sexual encounters. Cruz never gave any of the women money, instead using it to purchase drugs for them. Cruz, a registered sex offender and felon, was arrested in November 2017 after one of the women escaped and reported him to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. Cruz faces a maximum sentence of 120 years. A sentencing date has not been set. They right on the money, man. Human trafficking is modern day slavery. And what's really sad is that nobody really cares. A lot of these politicians know that this is going on. Many members of law enforcement know that this is going on. In fact, a number of members of law enforcement are clients. Yes, they're going in there, and in fact, some of them aren't even paying. They're going in there and taking care of their business and using it as leverage, using their authority as leverage to get it for free. Law enforcement ain't what you think it is, baby. It's a whole different game. Ain't nothing about law enforcement what you think it is, unless you really know, you've been close to them, you got relatives, you're sleeping with one, or you're one yourself and you know it just ain't what you thought it was gonna be. It's very hard to tell the criminals from the good guys. Yeah. Human trafficking, man, is very, very sad. What people need to know is that this just doesn't happen to runaways and prostitutes. This happens to everyday women and young girls all over this country, all over the world. You're minding your business. You're walking down the street. A van pulls up, a car, whatever, snatch you. You're never seen again. You're at a party. Somebody slips something in your drink. You're the last one to leave. Nobody sees you again. Or you leave the party early with a stranger. Nobody sees you again. It's happening all over the world. It's happening right here in America way more frequently than you could ever imagine. If you really understood the gravity of it, you would be very, very careful. It's not just about sexual assault anymore. People are snatching young women up especially and turning them into sex slaves. They're snatching up young women and men, turning them into sex slaves, and they're also organ harvesting. They're stealing people organs. They're actually killing people. They're not waiting on people to die anymore to take their organs. They're killing people, taking their organs. So you healthy person that's out there walking the streets, standing at the bus stop all by yourself, size you up, make the block, you need a ride, or just make the block snatch you up. Hit you with a stun gun, pull a knife or a gun on you. You're never to be seen again. Walking home from work, walking to your car, or from your car in a parking lot, a mall parking lot of Walmart, wherever. and not paying attention. Next thing you know, somebody's dragging you into a car or a van or a truck or a trunk. This is how it is, y'all. This is a very grim reality in America, and people need to know about it. It's serious. It's way more serious than you can ever imagine. And cracking down on these websites ain't enough. That's like putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. It's not enough. You got to do a lot more. These lawmakers can do a lot more, and the educators and the politicians, period, the people out there that's supposed to be on the front line, law enforcement could do a lot more to warn people and inform people of this problem. It's a big, big problem. It's sad, man. And legalizing is not going to help either. That's not going to help, because a person can still be forced against their will to engage in prostitution. So that alone is not going to be enough. It's sad, man. It's sad. But look at this POS. Looks like his mother and father could be sister and brother. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?